Get ready for the action, because we are diving straight into the NBA playoff intensity. We start with Alex Hunter breaking down his top LeBron James player prop bet for the Lakers versus the Thunder Game 2 on Thursday, May 7th, 2026. We're talking about the crucial matchup where the Thunder hold a 1-point lead, and Hunter reveals exactly which player prop is set to deliver the biggest payoff in this high-stakes contest. Find out what Alex Hunter thinks is the must-watch prop bet for this pivotal game.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to hold it with one hand? The PopSocket's Pop Grip gives you a secure grip, works as a phone stand, and even lets you swap the top for a fresh new look. Simple, useful, and perfect for everyday phone use. Click the link in the comments to grab yours on Amazon.
Next up, we turn our attention to the incredible longevity of LeBron James. We look at the surprising statistics revealing that while so many from the 2003 NBA draft class are aging, LeBron James is defying the timeline. Discover why this veteran is still ripping through defenses, tallying massive point totals, and setting an unprecedented standard for impact in the modern NBA. Now, let's break down the specific betting angles for the Lakers versus the Thunder Game 2. Sports Betting Dime's Chris Amberley gives us a deep dive into the starting lineups, the key player props, and why LeBron James clearing 20.5 points is the favorite play tonight. We'll also analyze the performance grades for key players like Austin Reeves and Chet Holmgren to see who is truly stepping up. Finally, we analyze the player grades for the Lakers versus the Thunder Game 2, revealing the performance breakdown for players like Ajay Mitchell, Rui Hachimura, and Austin Reeves. We see where the team is finding its depth, and whether the Lakers have the necessary firepower to close out this series. Don't miss the final analysis, and make sure you subscribe now for all the latest NBA news and betting insights. An analysis of the upcoming NBA playoff Game 2 between the Los Angeles Lakers and the Oklahoma City Thunder is out, featuring a specific player prop bet recommendation for LeBron James. The game is scheduled for Thursday, May 7, 2026, in Oklahoma City. The Thunder currently hold a 1-0 series lead, and they are favored by 15.5 points on DraftKings Sportsbook, with the game total set at 210.5 points. Alex Hunter, a data-driven analyst and avid DFS player, highlights a compelling prop bet for LeBron James. Hunter suggests that the expectation for James to score over 20 points is low, citing his strong postseason performance, having scored at least 25 points in 5 of his last 7 starts. With Luka Doncic sidelined due to a hamstring issue, James is expected to handle a 30% usage rate. Despite the Lakers' recent loss by 18 points, Hunter notes that LeBron James has maintained his scoring prowess, averaging 25, 28, and 27 points in recent outings, including his performance in Game 1 against the Thunder, where he shot 12 for 17 from the floor. While the Thunder boast the league's best defense, James has shown resilience. Hunter anticipates a strong performance from James as the Lakers aim to steal Game 2. The context of the matchup suggests a competitive game, as the Lakers are favored by 19-12 against the spread following their previous loss. Hunter's advice is framed for bettors, with a disclaimer that the recommendations do not guarantee success, and users should exercise their own judgment. Hunter, who has been involved in sports content for nearly a decade, is promoted as a user and analyst for DraftKings. The 2003 NBA draft class has seen many of its players age, with many transitioning into roles outside professional basketball. However, LeBron James stands as a remarkable anomaly, defying the typical aging curve. At 41, James continues to dominate, exhibiting elite performance with regular 20-plus point games and near triple-doubles, maintaining his status as an NBA superstar. The contrast is stark when compared to peers like Jarvis Hayes, who noted that the physical demands of basketball, especially one-on-one play against his Suns, are too much for his battle-weary body and surgically repaired knee. Hayes expressed concern about sustaining serious injuries. James' longevity is attributed to rigorous discipline. His off-season routine involves extensive yoga, Pilates, stretching, and recovery work, alongside intense conditioning to maintain game shape. In season, he prioritizes rest, hydration, and nutrition, aiming for 8 to 10 hours of sleep daily. James' career trajectory has been historic. He has become the NBA's ultimate Ironman, breaking Hall of Fame center Robert Parrish's record for career games played, having appeared in 1,622 regular season games and 299 playoff games. He has also surpassed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the NBA's all-time leading scorer and became the first NBA player to play alongside his son. His impact was evident early on. After being introduced to the league through Michael Jordan's flight school camp, James quickly became the Rookie of the Year and amassed 22 consecutive NBA All-Star selections. His career narrative is likened by former teammate Troy Bell to an unrealistic movie script, emphasizing the unprecedented nature of his sustained excellence into his 40s. The NBA landscape is set for a crucial Game 2 of the Lakers vs. Thunder series tonight, with Oklahoma City again positioned as the heavy favorite. OKC is laying 15.5 points, placing significant pressure on LeBron James to deliver a commanding performance if the Lakers are to keep the game competitive. Game 1 saw LeBron James put on a spectacular offensive display, but the Los Angeles Lakers struggled to capitalize, with Austin Reeves hampered by a shooting slump. In contrast, Chet Holmgren and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander dominated for Oklahoma City, securing the home court advantage, and analysts anticipate another standout night for Holmgren on the glass. Analyzing the starting lineups reveals key absences. The Lakers are still missing Luka Doncic due to a hamstring injury, which concentrates the offensive responsibility heavily on James and Reeves. Oklahoma City is also dealing with health concerns, as Jalen Williams remains doubtful with a hamstring issue, shifting the offensive load squarely onto Gilgeous-Alexander and Holmgren. Despite these absences, OKC remains a top contender, boasting championship odds favorites of 39-10 in games where Williams has been sidelined. Based on this context, sports betting experts have identified specific player props to target. The top recommendation is for LeBron James to clear 20.5 points, a bet favored by analysts due to the complete reliance of the Lakers' half-court offense on him. James demonstrated his ability to carry the load in Game 1, scoring 27 points on a 24.06% usage rate, significantly exceeding his regular season average. The second favored wager targets Chet Holmgren to record more than 8.5 rebounds, capitalizing on his dominant interior performance in Game 1, where he secured 12 boards against the Lakers' frontcourt. Holmgren's season averages, including 9.7 rebounds across 33 home games, suggest he is poised to dominate against a team that has struggled on the road. This matchup presents a high-stakes contest where individual performance will be paramount, with James and Holmgren being the primary focal points for Oklahoma City's success. Los Angeles Lakers player performance has been dissected following their Game 2 loss to the Oklahoma City Thunder, with a focus on identifying the depth required to transition from a good team to a great one. Analysts noted that the Lakers possess a trait of reliable depth, capable of producing at a high level when needed, contrasting with teams that rely on a limited number of options. The team's performance showed a wave-like progression, with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander leading the charge, followed by contributions from Ajay Mitchell, Chet Holmgren, and Jared McCain. However, the narrative shifted when the Lakers struggled to maintain momentum, as the Thunder capitalized on moments where the team lacked necessary depth, resulting in blowouts. While the Lakers managed relatively even matchups in approximately 85% of the games, the 15% gap proved too significant to close. Detailed player grading revealed mixed results. Austin Reeves earned a grade despite a dip in performance from Game 1, showcasing efficiency and big baskets, though turnovers remained a concern. Rui Hachimura earned an A grade, showing significant improvement in three-point shooting, demonstrating a strong playoff riser trajectory. Conversely, Aiton Williams received a D+ grade, with production relying heavily on screen setting rather than box score impact, and a poor final outing. Marcus Smart was graded a C due to issues with turnovers and failure to adjust his playmaking against the Thunder's defense. Kennard earned a B grade for showing increased aggression in shooting. The performance of Hayes was deemed unplayable, earning a D grade, highlighting a need for better center depth. LaRavia struggled significantly, receiving an F grade for failing to step up against the Thunder. Despite individual struggles, the team's overall performance was highlighted by an offensive resurgence. The Lakers successfully broke the 100-point barrier for the first time in 5 games and managed to limit shy Gilgeous-Alexander. The second quarter of the game was cited as the best the team played this postseason. The analysis concludes that while the coaching staff demonstrated 2 effective game plans, the team is currently missing the elite talent needed to match the Thunder's depth.